Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Josh's Comics. Today I have a local comic book store haul from the comic book shop in Wilmington, Delaware. And it's more of a modern run. I don't think there's anything too big, key worthy in here. But I'm happy with some of the purchases, and it's helping me fill out some of my current runs that I'm looking to complete. Well, not complete, but current runs that I'm looking to get updated. So let's jump on in to the first book. This is Batman Gotham Knights Gilded City, issue 2 of 6. I recently picked up the Gotham Knights game. I have issue 1 already. There's a token in here that I can cash out and receive cool skins or different things for the game. I think that issue series is going to run all the way up to March or April. And then if you collect all 6 tokens that are in there, you will get a 7th free gift, which I'm not sure if they have announced yet. So, nice little pickup. And I look forward to actually reading that, just because it builds out the world. Like I said in a previous video or videos, I like IPs. I like comics based off of IPs I like. So whether it be video games, movie shows, if it builds upon the world and gives me more information and more stories set in there, I'm always happy with that. Right here is a really cool one. Star Wars Yoda #1. So I love Star Wars, and this is a new series which will be, I believe, explaining, like, Yoda is explaining his career, well, I don't say his career, but his life as a Jedi from all time periods leading all the way up to, like, Revenge of the Sith. So I look forward to reading this, and I did not only pick up issue #1, I also picked up the variant of issue #1, which is a photo edition. Now again, you know, in the future, you know, Star Wars properties tend to get really hot. So I'm happy to have those two. I'm happy to have the regular issue to read, and then the variant. Who knows? I could be sitting on a gold mine here, or, you know, it'll add a couple of bucks or whatever. But yeah, I'm happy to have them. I really like the photocopy, the photo edition of the old Yoda from Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. So that was pretty cool. Here is another Walking Dead issue. Issue 103. It is not a key, but I thought it was a great cover with Negan and Rick. And the show recently ended. I'll be honest with you, like I've said before in another haul video, I stopped watching a few episodes into season 9 after Rick died. I'm probably going to jump back into the show now that it's all on Netflix. And I'll probably end up watching the spin-off. So again, you know, Walking Dead stuff has just been hot. It was hot for a while, then it cooled down, and now recently it looks like prices are going back up on books because of the ending and because of the spin-offs we're getting. So I'm going to try collecting some more of the Walking Dead issues. I'm not going to I'm not going to collect the whole run, but just certain issues that mean something to me, or issues that I like. And surprisingly, the whole series, the whole time, even when the show was coming out and the comics were still running, almost every single comic from The Walking Dead has a low print run. I was surprised to learn that. This book right here, I already have the regular copy, but this is a variant edition of Captain Carter #3. So at the comic book shop, they have a bunch of backstock, whether it be old titles or even newer titles, as you're seeing in here. I was going through the new title backstock bins, and I came across this, and I said, why not? Pick it up. I think it's a great looking cover. I know the Captain Carter series, it's died down, but I really like that, and I still think there's rumors that there's a potential Captain Carter film in the works. I would like to see Peggy come back. I believe her name's Anna Hathaway, if I'm saying her name right, who portrays Peggy. She's going to be in the new Mission Impossible movies, but I would like to see her come back as Captain Carter. I would like to see, knowing that we're going to Secret Wars, we're getting more multiverse stuff coming in, I would like to see her pop back up. I feel like she got mistreated in Doctor Strange, just like all the other characters did. But I'd like to see another appearance of her in a possible, her coming back to the MCU. I mean, yeah, it's nice we got Sam as Captain America, but I think that'd be cool to see Captain Carter on the live screen again, getting more love and more service. So moving on, this one is another nice pickup. I don't think it's anything high but in value or anything, but this is a variant edition of Hawkeye #1, Kate Bishop, with Kate and Lucky at the pool. We all know that Kate is going to be returning to the Avengers. It sounds like, we know she's going to be returning. She signed some contracts. Obviously, she's going to be the new iHawk going forward. I would hope that Jeremy returns. I feel like he still needs, whether he's ready to end it, and being Hawkeye, I feel like he still has a little bit more. I love the Hawkeye series. I did. I would love a season 2. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll have to wait and see. But I thought that was a good pickup. And then the last book, I got 2 copies of. And this I was looking for a bit. I was honestly looking for a slab of it. And it sells for over $100 in a 9/8 slab. And honestly, I'm happy to find 2 great copies of it. They had, I believe, I'm going to say almost 8 copies of it. I picked up 2, one to read and then one to send to CGC. It's a Star Wars book, and it's Mandalorian #1. Extremely happy to have these 2. I'm probably going to sit here and look and decide which one I feel like is probably the higher candidate. I would hope to get a 9/8, but we'll have to wait and see about that. But I want to send one to get in slab. And the funny thing is, issue #6 recently just came out. I got to pick that up. And people, I saw season 1. I need to get caught up on season 2, and then so that way I'm ready for season 3 that's coming out later next year. I feel like The Mandalorian right now is probably the best product of Star Wars we have out right now. And especially season 3 coming out. And then I'm sure The Mandalorian's going to turn into one of those things in a few years where it's going to be like, okay, it's going to go up in value. So to have a slab copy definitely won't hurt. And to have, a full run on it, even though it's literally telling the same story from the show that we've already seen, I'm fine with that. So anyway, guys, to find 2 copies of this, and like I said, they have multiple issues of it, and I was extremely happy to find multiple copies of it, and I found the 2 best copies, and I'm not saying any of the other ones are beat up, but from what I saw, I felt like these 2 were the best 2 copy candidates. So yeah, I'm happy to pick those up. And again, go to the comic book shop in Wilmington, Delaware. It's a great place. The atmosphere there is great. The workers, you feel like a family, and it's fun, because you can go there, you can chit-chat with everybody, talk to everybody. They got great selection of backstock, whether it be runs and, all kinds of issues, from silver, bronze, copper, modern. They have great selection of keys. They actually have a few keys that I would love to have, but I can't afford because, they have a Batman Adventures 12, First Harley Quinn. They have a Batman 251, slabbed in an 8.5. They have a lot, guys. So check them out if you're in the area. And if not, they do have a website. And yeah, that's my haul from my local comic book shop. Extremely happy to add this stuff to the collection and start filling out more of these runs that I have. As always, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think if you have any of these books. And we will see you guys on the next Josh's Comics.